Hey everybody, Ross Cerroti here, Rekall Technologies. I want to tell you a quick story about a firm that we're working with in Newark, New Jersey right now. They've been a client for some time. They are a traditional IT client, and now that COVID is over and everybody's coming back to the office, they're working half remote, half locally. This is a story about how we're helping them move to the cloud and work with a couple different things that they have going on, just to show our services in general, how we help law firms. So we got a call from one of the firm partners that they're looking to move offices. They got a really great deal in another office, same size, and since real estate is weird right now with everybody canceling leases and things like that, they got a great deal for a larger space and a really nice build out. So we need to look at the office. We need to see if it's wired, wire it up, make sure wireless is working, all that stuff. On top of that, he has servers that are not 100% out of warranty. This firm happens to work with WorldDocs, so they need an indexer and a data server and all that stuff. And the server's not out of warranty, but it's very close. So the firm is thinking, because they're going to continue working remotely for some users, they have certain issues working remotely now. Certain connectivity issues with the internet in their office. They have some spotty internet at times, which we've looked at, and you have backup internet, but there's issues in the building. That's basically what's happening. So going to the cloud, working remotely, seems to be the way to go. So they're actually looking into working in the cloud now. We're actually moving them to the cloud so they could work locally in their office and remotely without any speed issues, any issues. We're going to remove the servers from their office. We're going to move WorldDocs to the cloud. We're going to move all of their other applications to the cloud, Microsoft Office and Adobe, and also moving their offices physically. Between moving to the cloud and moving offices, they're not going to have to move their servers. They're not going to have to move half of their switch gear. It makes it a lot easier. On top of that, they're overpaying for their phones. I don't know the provider they're working with. I wouldn't want to say anything bad about them on the internet here, but they're overpaying. I think they're paying $35 a line right now, which is insane. That's like 5 years ago pricing. These days, VoIP phones are like $20 a line per month. It's really inexpensive. So on top of that, they're not going to have to rip out their PBX and move their phones. We're going to be able to move them to a VoIP system. They're going to just have to get new phones, move them over. People working from home can literally take their phone, plug it in at home or plug it in the office. It's going to work just the same way. So by the time they're done, we would have wired their office space, set up the wireless, move their internet, move them to the cloud, set up their VoIP system, incorporate that into their technology as a whole, voicemail to email, auto attendant, and train all of their users on how to work on the cloud as well as using their new phone system. It is a soup to nuts situation with this firm. They happen to be moving and phone systems and cloud all at the same time, because it just makes sense, because otherwise you got to move all this crap to the new office and then switch. And on top of everything else, it's saving them money. The cloud is saving them money on IT. The new VoIP system is saving them money on their phone bills and the office space. They got the same space. They got a larger space for the same amount of money. It's a win for this firm this year. This year is the year for this firm. They're doing pretty well between all these things going on. If you have any questions about our services or how we do office moves, I know I've been releasing a lot of office move videos just because we have a ton of office moves going on right now. You know where to find me. You got to visit our website at www.rekalltech.com. That's Rekall with a K. I'm Ross Cerroti with Rekall, and that's it for this video. I'll see you next time.